Friends, I plan to spend some time on Pigouvian taxes and Pigouvian subsidies, the approach which Pigou had taken to address the issue of market failure because of externalities. Uh, this fellow, Arthur Pigou, was a British economist, and he thought over this problem of market failure, which we discussed in the last lecture, the shift in equilibrium because of externalities. And what he proposed was that he said that the government should tax the polluters which are generating the negative externality, which are harming the society, and the tax should be equivalent to the cost of the harm to others. So the challenge is to quantify how much harm is being caused because of pollution, for example, right? And if that taxation is done, that would shift the equilibrium, that would yield the market outcome that would have prevailed with adequate internalization of all the cost, which we call it as social costs. By the same logic, what he said was the positive externalities are generating positive benefits, external benefits to the society who are not the stakeholders. They are generating positive benefits to the third party. And then the government should subsidize those who are generating the positive externalities. And how much should be the subsidy? The subsidy should be the amount that others benefit. So basically, he's proposing a Pigouvian subsidy for positive externality and Pigouvian tax for the negative externality, right? So this graph shows how much taxation, Pigouvian taxation, should be levied in order to take care of the social costs, right? So we see that the private cost curves is shifted upwards to incorporate the externalities, and it becomes now the marginal social cost curve, right? So the old marginal private cost curve has shifted upwards, and the equilibrium has shifted from A to B because of some tax. Let us say that tax was £3, right? And that tax £3 captures the external loss, right? The loss to the society because of the negative externality. So this is how Pigou suggested the method of taxing the producers which produce the negative externality. So what is his thing? He says that the amount should be equal to the damage. Okay, the amount should be the difference between the marginal social cost and the marginal private cost.